Hello, legends. This is Mr. Smith, and I'm excited that we're going to get a little bit of time together today to talk about Senior Signing Day 2016. I hope that you guys are getting excited just as much as I am getting excited. We have been preparing for Senior Signing Day for months to come now, and your teachers have been preparing for Senior Signing Day as well. So today you are going to hear about some of the things that you need to know for Senior Signing Day on May 17th. Once again, that's Senior Signing Day on Tuesday, May 17th. So that way we can have a successful Senior Signing Day. So we can be proud of all of our seniors, all of our legends when they announce college. And so that way we can look like one of the best Yes Prep schools in the Toyota Center. First, what you need to know is that you need a signed permission slip brought to campus or you will not be riding the bus. Once again, if you do not have your permission slip signed, you will be unable to ride the bus and we will not have a spot reserved for you. So on May 9th, on Monday, permission slips go out. You have Monday night and you have Tuesday night to get them signed because you need to bring them back to your homeroom teacher on May 11th. Your homeroom teacher will be highlighting your name on their roster, meaning that you turned in a slip and you are good to go. If there is some sort of problem and by Wednesday, May 11th, you do not have your permission slip in, you may turn it into the front office, but once again, at that time, we cannot guarantee that your seat is saved. And we do not want to wait until the day of. However, we do have a plan for that. So quickly, we're going to walk through kind of what our morning is going to look like for Senior Signing Day. So everyone's going to come to campus. We're going to open the doors at 7:20. At 7:20, you'll be coming through the door to get your uniform checked. So all students need to be in their blue, black, or khaki pants along with a purple polo. Once again, all students should be wearing a purple polo. If you do not have a purple polo on that day, a dean of students is going to send you to the uniform closet where you will be billed for a purple polo. So as you're coming into the door, middle school students are going to report to the gym and sit with their buses. 9th and 10th grade is going to report to the cafeteria, and 11th grade is going to report to the theater room. So in the morning, we're going to have 19 buses that are loading up in front of our school. So because of that, students are not allowed to park on campus. So once again, students may not park on campus on May 17th. You need to park across the street. You may not park on campus because we will not have enough parking spots, or you will be towed. So please park off campus. Also, you will be ordering your lunch on Monday, May 16th from your homeroom teacher. So make sure that if you would like a lunch after Senior Signing Day, that you order it with your homeroom teacher the day before. So that's what's going to start in the morning. Then as students are entering either the gym for middle school, the cafeteria for 9th or 10th grade, and the theater room for 11th grade, Ms. Pies will have extra wristbands for any students who are approved relatives of seniors, and our senior students have already turned in that list. So those approved students, because they are siblings, will be getting a special wristband. Once we are all located in either the gym, the cafeteria, or the theater room, when you walk in, you'll receive a sticker from your grade level chair. Your grade level chair is going to give you that sticker. It's going to have your name, and it's going to tell you that your bus number, buses 1 through 19. It's also going to tell you who your chaperone and bus captain are. At 8:20, Miss Myers is going to start dismissing groups of students from the gym, from the cafeteria, and from the theater room to board their buses. Your bus captain, which is a Yes Prep staff member, will be at the door taking attendance. If your name is on that roster saying that you did not turn in a permission slip, at that time you will be sent back into the school. If you don't turn in a permission slip, you need to just stay seated when Miss Myers releases the students. Here, very quickly, you can see we have our 19 buses and we have our homerooms, and some of our homerooms will be split up. And then we have our bus captains, and some buses have assistant bus captains. So you will be boarding the buses from 8:20 to 8:40. Our goal is that by 8:45, I can go to bus number 1 and send off bus number 1, and all 19 of our buses will head en route to the Toyota Center. While you are on your bus captain will remind you, and when you are leaving the bus, your bus captain will remind you that at Senior Signing Day, your shirt must be tucked in. Your cheering must be appropriate, meaning it's not too loud, meaning that it's not at inappropriate times, and meaning that you are cheering or clapping with others and not at times when that is not approved. Also, that you are not leaving your seat without permission during senior signing day. So these are reminders that your bus captain will give you. And so just so y'all know, our 19 buses are going to park in the green lot. You can see the streets here by the Toyota Center. So we will be parking in the green lot right over here. And then we will be walking down Bell Street into the Toyota Center. If you were at Yes Prep North Forest last year, this is the exact same path that we took last year. So now that we've walked to the Toyota Center, from the green parking lot to the Toyota Center, we will enter and we will begin filling in our seats. So middle school is in section 102. So remember that middle school will start filling into section 102. High school will start filling into section 103. And if any high schoolers cannot fit in 103, they'll overflow into the top of section 102. If you are one of those students I mentioned before and you are an approved sibling of a senior and you have your wristband, you'll go sit in the front of section 102 with Miss Hohulin. So students, once again, you are not leaving your seats without approval of a staff member. So we have ushers. Those ushers are Miss Hogg, Miss Minot, and Mr. Nelson. And so those ushers will be in the aisles. If you need to use the restroom, you would need to raise your hand and wait for approval from our ushers, either Miss Hogg, Miss Minot, or Mr. Nelson. You may not leave your seat without permission from those ushers. So you can see here we have section 102 and 103, and then our parents will be seated next to us in section 104. At 12:30, senior signing day will end, and we will all walk back in our groups to the green lot and get back on the exact same bus that we boarded to get from our campus to the Toyota Center. At that time, bus captains will take attendance at the door of the bus to ensure that all the students that we brought to the Toyota Center are getting on a bus to come back to our campus. When we return to campus, you will report to your home room. So your chaperones and bus captains will walk you up to your home room, where you'll be receiving a sack lunch if you signed up for a sack lunch on the previous day. And then you'll report to 8th and 9th periods starting at 2:45. So just again to note that you will have bus captains that you are responsible to as students. Your bus captain is in charge of your bus and all the students on that bus. Your homeroom teachers will also be available to help if you need to know exactly what needs to happen to make sure that you are prepared for senior signing day. Grade level chairs will also be available to help, and all staff have also received a training to make sure that you are ready for senior signing day. So I just want to say that it is very important that everything that we just went over, that we can do correctly and without reminders, because we have a very short amount of time, and senior signing day only happens once a year, and we want to get it right so that way we can celebrate our seniors. Thank you, Legends. I am very excited to see you on May 17th.